Hey guys, so in this video I'm going to be talking about like why I've been inactive and stuff this year and basically just like going over what has happened like in all of 2018. So I actually like just checked my uploads for my YouTube channel and I only have 33 videos I believe for this entire year. So compared to like 2017, 2016, 2015, I would say that's nowhere near as many as I used to have. Like I remember back in like 2017, like as soon as like a new exploit or something for the 3DS or as soon as I like made a new hack, like I would be at school and then I would just be like thinking about that. I wouldn't be able to focus because I would just be like wanting to make a video so badly. So as soon as I'd get home, I'd like start making the video and then I'd hopefully have it done by the end of the night. Like even like those long videos, like 10-15 minute long videos with like lots of editing and stuff, I would get those done in one night because I would just be like so motivated. But I think that's changed in 2018 for like a lot of reasons, and I'll be going over those in this video. So I would say mostly it's been like depression and stuff that's had me down, and like I haven't been able to get the motivation to do anything. Like I've had depression since I was in like 7th grade, so at this point that's like 5-6 years that I've been through it. But like this year it's been a lot different than before. So like in previous years, like 2017 and stuff, I would still be like sad, but I would have things that could make me happy. And like making videos and hacks and stuff and like talking to friends, those were things that always made me feel better. Like I still remember like having like late night calls and stuff on Discord and Skype, playing MK7, hacking worldwide and stuff, making videos like that. I still remember all those fun times and like those were things that would make me happy. But like in 2018, now that like I'm more of an adult now and like I have like my own responsibilities and stuff, we haven't had as much time to do stuff like that. The main reason I think that 2018 started out bad was because right at the end of 2017 in December, one of my best friends committed suicide. Unless you've gone through that yourself, like it's hard to imagine how bad it really is. That caused me like a lot of pain, and for months after that, like not every night, but like a lot of nights I would like have nightmares and stuff. Not just about that, but of just about anything. And then eventually that gave me like I wouldn't even want to go to sleep. Like I would be afraid to fall asleep. I still remember like some nights, like they were not lucid dreams, but like things that would happen and the dreams were just like so bad that I knew it had to be a dream, and I would be able to wake myself up by like shaking myself. That's like how bad some of the dreams that I had were. So that like got my sleep schedule all messed up. So like I would be so tired when I would go to school in the morning because I would only get like a few hours each night, and like my body is used to like getting 8 hours or so each night. Because I would, like in high school, I would always go to bed at like 10 o'clock and I'd fall asleep by 11 and I'd wake up again at like 6:20 or so. So I would get like at least 8 hours of sleep every night, and like that's what my body is used to, and then suddenly it's all changed up. So that would cause me to like be tired and stuff, and after school every day, like I would just be so exhausted that I would just like take a nap. Like even when I didn't want to, like if I had things to do, I would just like fall asleep because I would be so tired. And then there was like a lot of other things like throughout the year that like caused me to like have so much depression and sadness inside of me that like anytime I would have a free moment to like think or do anything, that would just like cause me to think negatively. So at this point, like in the summer, like I already had a job. I told them to like give me so many hours. Like I was working almost full time just because like I needed as much time to like do something as I could, because I didn't want to like think to myself. Because when I had time to myself, it would always lead to like negative things. So then college started, and like I was hoping things would be different than high school because it's like a whole new environment and stuff. I would like get to know new people, but it just became such a challenge because like I said, I was still going through like all this depression, and I had like a almost full-time job to get me to like not have much time to myself. So throughout most of my first semester of college, I was doing full-time college, which is like at my school that's 18 credit hours, which is the maximum you can take. Full-time is considered 12, but like maximum hours is 18, and I was taking 18. So I would wake up every day and then go to college for like 7-8 hours or so, and then I would drive home, and like as soon as I got home I would throw on my uniform and then go to work because I didn't want any time to myself because that would lead me to sadness and stuff. So I didn't have like a minute to myself throughout like the whole semester unless I had like a couple days off a week. So that's like the main reason why I couldn't make videos, because I simply did not have time. I tried to spend as much time as I could, like on the weekends and stuff, like on the weekends making videos or hacks or something for like games. And that's also why I haven't been into like Switch hacking or anything. Even though like I was expecting it to be like such a huge thing, like I would be spending so much time on it. But this was like back in like 2017 that I was thinking this. I was thinking that I was gonna do a whole bunch of videos and stuff on it, but that obviously did not happen. I only made a few videos on it and they were like okay. They're not like the quality that I would have expected from myself, but they were still decent and they still got a lot of views, so that's good. And also throughout all of this, I was also dealing with like a breakup from a 1-year relationship. So whenever I would think of her, that would always cause me to like be sad. So after I got off of my job every night, like I would just drive around a little bit, just like listen to some music and calm down and stuff, then I would go home. One night, as I was driving home from work, a cop pulled me over for speeding, and I didn't expect it to be a big deal at the time, but like he ended up giving me a ticket for reckless driving, even though I was like completely in my lane. I was just going a little bit fast. So he gave me a ticket for speeding and for reckless driving. And if you don't know, in the state I live in, those are like serious crimes. Like you can lose your license for like a year, you can go to jail, and those things could like completely ruin my life because as you know, I'm going to college right now. So I need to be able to drive to go to college every day, or else I will not be able to get my degree and my whole life will be ruined from now on. So the reckless driving claim he gave me was completely bullshit. Like, I was not endangering anyone else's life. There was nobody on the road. So like I got a lawyer for this and he also agreed. He said that I told him exactly what happened. And he told me that like he's had people that were going like 160 miles per hour and they've got reckless driving claims. But like he said that he's never had anyone going less than like 110 get a reckless driving claim. We're gonna try and get this dropped. So like the lawyer is expensive, the court fees are gonna be expensive. If we do not get this dropped, I'm not gonna be able to go to college and stuff, and like my life is gonna be ruined. I'll have to pay this semester of tuition, but like I won't actually pass any of the classes because I'll get a withdrawal fail, which is a 0.0 on GPA. So I'll probably get kicked out of college for that. Yeah, this is gonna be a whole lot of mess if we don't get this dropped. In my case, the cops like actually handcuffed me and they towed my car away, so I had to pay like $500 to get that back. And then they took me to the station in handcuffs and stuff. They handcuffed me like down so I couldn't get out of the chair. So they treated me like I was such a bad criminal, but I was just speeding and they caught me speeding. I don't know why they did this to me. So I talked to like a lot of other people who have had similar like situations. Like one of my friends who also lives in my area, he got a DUI and they just let him off the hook. They just gave him like a DUI. They didn't take his car away. They didn't take his license away or anything. Just pretty much nothing happened to him. And same with a few other people I talked to. Like they just dropped one of the tickets, let it go. So yeah, this is what like started like building up hate for cops inside of me. And then like a couple weeks later, I was driving home from work again, and this time they pulled me over for not having my headlights on when I actually did have them on. Like I wouldn't lie to you guys, like I actually did have my headlights on, but he said I didn't. So when he comes in my car, he has his flashlight and he looks at like the headlight thing, you know, the thing that you turn to turn the headlights on, and he's like, oh, I see that you already fixed the issue. And then I'm like, no sir, I don't know what you're talking about, why I'm getting pulled over. So he started getting mad at me because he thought I was playing dumb with him. But like I at the time I legitimately did not know what he was pulling me over for because I was not doing anything. And then finally I figured out that he was pulling me over for not having my headlights on, even though I did. But you know, cops don't believe you when you tell them anything. So I got a ticket for this. And this one is going to be easy to drop because if he has dash cam footage, that's just obvious. I had them on, so I'm going to bring that to court. Hopefully he'll have some dash cam footage and he'll see that it was a complete bullshit claim. So I've been driving for like 3 years now and I've never been pulled over, but I got pulled over like twice within the span of like 1 week of each other. So this like, I don't know, this doesn't add up to me, and this is what like made me like hate the police, because like I was always fine with them before, but now they're treating me differently for some reason. I don't know why, and it's just making me mad that this could potentially ruin my life if we don't get this fixed. So this is like obviously adding a lot of stress onto me on top of like school, going like full time, having an almost full time job. Now I'm probably gonna almost be in debt and then have to deal with all these legal issues, maybe even be denied a job for not having a completely flawless driving record. And yeah, so that's a lot of the stuff that has happened like over the past year and like why I've been inactive. Mostly stress from like just situational stuff and a lot of depression. But the stress kind of came from the depression because I would like put so much on myself to make me like not feel so sad about things. Like as I was saying, I worked a lot of hours each week just so that like I would not have a lot of time to myself to be able to have negative thoughts. So yeah, that's mostly been my 2018. And now we can talk about some positive stuff. If we do get these legal situations all handled, like all the bullshit claims drop, I should be doing financially well. Like I already paid off my first semester of college, I already paid off my car, and I still have money to go. So like I'm going to be doing financially well. I'll hopefully get my degree like in computer science the first semester, even with 30 hours a week of work going and also doing maximum time of school. I still got a decent GPA. It was just one class I was bringing it down, but I got like an A, a 98% actually in my computer science class. Did good in English and a few other classes. So yeah, I'm doing good there. And if I keep this up next semester, which I'm planning on doing, that starts in like January, then I should be able to complete all my transfer courses that I need to transfer to a university in 1 year instead of in 2. Because like most people, you go to a community college or something for 2 years and then you transfer to university. But like for me, I'm only going to be doing 1 year at a community college since I'm like putting in so many classes. And then I'll also be able to pay for the university since I'm doing a lot of hours at my job. So that's another good thing. I'm hopefully not going to be leaving a university with that much debt. So I'll just be able to go out there, get a job after that, and then move on with my life. There's like a lot more stuff that I could talk about, but like I don't really want to make like my whole life public, so I'm just like telling you all the like the outline and stuff of what happened and all that. So yeah, I hope that like explains why I've been inactive, and now we can like talk about some plans for 2019. So I'm not gonna lie to you guys, like I'm not gonna be saying I'm make videos and stuff. I'm just gonna like make as many videos as I can, which doesn't say much, but yeah, I'm just gonna do my best to like make some Switch hacking videos, maybe some 3DS and Wii U hacking videos, but I can't guarantee anything. I may upload once a month, I may switch lanes and upload like once every couple days or so, but like I really don't know what's gonna happen. I still read like everyone's comment. Like if you've posted a comment within like the past year and I haven't responded to it, that's probably just because I haven't like had enough motivation to like look up details and stuff. Like if you ask like a technical question about like why isn't this working on my 3DS or something like that, that's probably just because I've been like too lazy and not had the motivation to like actually help you with your problem. And I also haven't responded to people because like it's been like a motivation thing. I haven't had the energy to like say thank you to everyone who's left a nice comment on my videos. So yeah, like don't be offended or something if I didn't respond to your comment. I still read all of them, so if you said anything that you wanted me to know, just know that I read it and I probably took it into consideration if you like left a suggestion or something. And now, like, I'd like to hear about what your year was like in 2018. And I'm okay with reading long comments, so like, feel free to post like a long comment, because I'll read all of it. So you can like leave feedback on what I told you, respond to it or anything, or just tell me about what happened to you. I'm okay with reading anything. I might respond to it, I might not. Again, I'm not going to guarantee anything, but I'll definitely read it. So yeah, I think that's all I have for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for all the support, continuing to help me out through this year, even though it's been a difficult one. Hopefully we can get to 10,000 subs soon, and maybe I'll like do a special video or something at 10,000 subs. So again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.